Friends? Friends? We've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends? You never gave me a chance, and for that, you'll fry like a pork sausage.
It's not that I don't like you, it's just that, well, you're too nice a guy, I guess. I think I'd rather go out with someone more unpredictable.
Hello.
This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam.
Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist butt?
Can't think of a reason not to.
You'll be of no use, freelance police. With the flip of a lever, my ungrateful lunch date will be reduced to a half cup of disoriented atomic matter.
I knew he wasn't a real doctor.
Shall I confront, subdue, and pummel the suspected perpetrator, Sam?
Sick him up, little buddy.
Ooh! Ow!
Hey, nice one.
Yikes!
Huh?
He's not a real guy, Sam! Can I keep his head for a souvenir? Why do you suppose it's ticking?
That's no head, Max. It's one damned ugly time bomb. Let's leave this criminal cesspool pronto.
Good idea, Sam. Maybe we can ditch the head somewhere while the credits are running. You mind if I drive?
Not if you don't mind me clawing at the dash and shrieking like a cheerleader.
Sam, is pronto a real word?
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'll never forget all you've done here today.
Well, that was a pleasantly understated credit sequence.
I enjoyed the cheesy retro ambiance.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Sam, either termites are burrowing through my skull, or one of us is ticking.
Oops. Oh, yeah. Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about?
Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
I hope there was nobody on that bus.
Nobody we know, at least.
Hello? Yes? 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 No. Really? Well, the same to you, Mac.
Another confused census taker?
Actually, it was the commissioner with another idiotic and baffling assignment.
Does it involve wanton destruction?
We can only hope. Due to the arbitrarily sensitive nature of the mission, we'll be meeting a bonded city courier out on the street.
Ooh, smells like a fiercely thickening plot.
All our money is invested in that rat hole. Cash. Never leave home without it.
Yeah, we may need it to bribe slippery government officials.
Vertical silverware storage. It's a blacklight that Max uses to illuminate his rare 60s posters.
Me!
Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
I'm excited.
Who isn't?
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10, and I don't know why.
Me too.
Well, that's all. So, you want a piece of me, huh? Well, take a piece of this. Brutal.
But very true to life.
And here's one for your old man. I really respect Flint's business acumen.
Please, Sam, don't use the word acumen again.
Guess he had it coming to him.
Gratuitous acts of senseless violence are my forte.
You're such an adorable urchin, Max. We don't go upstairs.
Not since the accident.
Oh, it's a cute little hypercephalic kitten.
I'll call him Mittens, because I think he'd make a fine pair of them.
I don't indiscriminately use people, except Max. I just love to turn this guy inside out.
Ooh, that gives me an idea.
According to these orders, something bizarre is happening at the carnival.
I thought that was the whole point.
Maybe we should check it out when we got nothing better to do, like any time. It's our orders from the commissioner, telling us to hightail it down to the carnival. If Max spontaneously grew antlers, he still wouldn't be this ugly.
Alright, I hooked my mic back up. I should probably keep it muted most of the time, though. Let me know if it's too loud. It's probably way too loud.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob. This is what they do to merry-go-round horses who won't stay with the pack. This is a completely unusable...
I gotta go to the bathroom.
It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max portable car bomb games. It's the portable car bomb game.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'd better pay for this first.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Need some of this.
No way. Max tried. I don't want to scare Max.
What did I just pick up?
It's a box of pecan-flavored candies.
Oops.
Genuine Native American drums, manufactured by genuine Native Koreans. Jackalopes. The bastard pets of I don't want to scare Max. No way. Max tried to swallow one the last time. He really loves his ice cream. He's one hell of a soda jerk. He's one hell of a soda jerk. He's not my type. He's not my type. Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snucky U for another 6 years before I could run this place. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
My voice is a wee bit soft because of reasons.
Snucky you? That sounds exciting.
Or at least distracting.
Oh, it is! Snucky U is where all Snucky's employees are sent to learn the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the overs, and the unders of the amazing gastronomical and cultural phenomenon that is Snucky's.
Fascinating.
No, it's not.
Humor him.
At Snucky U, we're given intensive courses in patty pounding, choosing the right button for soft drinks, and the all-important pickle jar opening.
I had no idea you were so rigorously trained.
Hey, I can open any jar in the country.
Cool.
No, it's not.
Now, how can I put all that Snucky U training to use for you?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
I'll also take this crappy piece of bootleg merchandise.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about this?
It's hours of fun at home or on the road. Anything else?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Facilities be damned. I need a bathroom.
They're in the back. Here's the key.
There's an awfully big rasp attached to that keychain.
Out of toilet paper?
Nah, we just had problems with thugs stealing our restroom keys. They're the cleanest in 9 counties.
The keys?
The restrooms.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else?
Is there anything... I think I need to actually get those keys somehow. I should mute for that.
else I can do for you?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
I'm sick because my niece is a dirtball.
Max! Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
I think we should keep the rasp.
You're probably right. No one deserves to use restrooms that clean.
Why is this game called Car Bomb, anyway?
To avoid getting the pantsuit off us.
But you don't wear any pants.
Don't remind me.
You're looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
Well, that's all.
I should be muted.
Finish setting up your half of the board, doofus. Finish setting up your half of the board, doofus. Whenever you're ready, take a shot. Hit!
Miss!
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 Trampoline!
Miss! Go again, you knucklehead. Hit!
Miss!
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 Hit!
Miss!
Hit!
Miss!
Hit! You totaled my trailer!
Hit!
Miss!
Hit!
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 Hit! You hurt my hearse.
Hit!
Miss!
Hit! You killed my hearse!
Oh yeah.
Hit!
Oh carp.
Miss!
Hit!
Miss!
Hit!
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 Miss!
Hit! You creamed my camper.
Hit!
Miss!
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 Hit! You squished my squad car!
Miss!
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 But he just misses.
Miss!
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 evening out now.
Hit!
Miss.
Miss!
Miss.
Hit! You torched my taxi.
The green car is 1x1.
Miss.
Miss!
Hit.
Miss!
Hit. You destroyed my DeSoto.
Miss! Let me think about this.
Miss. 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 Miss.
Miss! 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 Now I'm peeved.
Miss. 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 Miss.
Miss! 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 Miss!
Miss.
Trampoline!
Miss. Go again, you lucky rabbity guy. Miss.
Miss!
Miss.
Miss!
Could be anywhere.
Miss.
Trampoline! Since I've already tried that shot, I'll let the computer pick one.
Miss. Go again, you lucky rabbity guy. Miss.
Miss!
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 I'm getting there.
Miss.
Miss!
Miss.
Miss!
Miss.
Miss!
Miss.
Hit!
Nothing.
You bounced my bug!
I win.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Lord, I'm tired of this drivel.
Excuse me, kitty, don't do that. I think that's all I can get from here. Let's actually head to my destination, which was the circus.
It's all nice and then blimey. He ain't here.
So now what do we do?
Now? Now we get in the bus and look for him, you idiot.
I knew that.
Ugh.
Get out of Mr. Bumpus' way, you partially clad varmints.
Who was that?
I don't know, but if it weren't for the carefree innocence of this carnival, I'd be breaking his kneecaps.
You're a demonic little imp, Max.
Stop!
Hey, what's the holdup?
Sorry, boys, we are closed. I can't let you in. Insurance reasons, you know.
Who are those misanthropes at the gate?
Which misanthropes?
The short one with the bad hairpiece and the tall one with the dark flinty eyes.
Hey, I just work here. Anything else?
I want a corn dog.
You'd better have a better reason than that if you expect me to let you in.
I'll be back.
I can hardly wait.
It's our orders from the command. Check this out, Jack. We're the freelance police. Here's our authorization to be here.
Now let us in before we replace you with a cheap renewable fuel source.
Let me run this by the boss. I guess you can go in. But be careful. Carnivals can be dangerous to your health. Ho, ho, ho.
That was needlessly cryptic.
I'd be peeing my pants if I wore any.
Everything seems to be in order here.
Sam, look over there.
How dare you call in the authorities without consulting me?
Well, I tried talking to you, but you were off wallowing in your own self-pity.
Yeah, but
It's them. Hi, I'm Shep Cushman, and this is my brother Burl. Welcome to our carnival.
what's left of it?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We savagely protect the rights of innocents.
Even cruelly twisted ones such as yourself. Selves. Whatever.
Well, you sound like just the guys to...
Yeah, delay on the thing is a little too wrong. I don't know. Maybe that's right.
solve our little problem. Walk this way. See this melted block of ice?
How could we miss it?
This used to be our main attraction.
Your main attraction was a block of ice?
Don't be dense.
Our main attraction was a genuine,
Authentic.
real life,
Bigfoot.
on ice.
Hey, let me get this straight. You want us to go traipsing all over the country looking for a soggy Bigfoot?
I've never been traipsing before. Does it hurt?
But Bruno must be returned to us.
He's a brutish, ignorant beast with no sense of right or wrong.
Hey, who isn't?
Besides, he's kidnapped our second main attraction.
Is that the block of ice?
No, it's Trixie, the giraffe neck girl from Scranton.
She disappeared at the same time Bruno did.
We can only assume that the monster took her when he made his escape.
I guess Max and I could search for your missing freaks, but we'll need free run of the carnival to look for clues.
Yeah, and free corn dogs, so we can uke all over ourselves.
No problem. Here's an all-day free pass.
Leave everything to us, and we'll have those abominations of nature back in your protective care before you can read the Koran.
Didn't he fight Godzilla?
Hey, this means we can ride free all day.
Does it say anything about corn dogs, Sam?
Sorry, little buddy.
Why, you dirty lint-sniffing mama's twins, I ought to stretch your legs around your head and make you do the lambada.
Gee, maybe you shouldn't be eating corn dogs anyway.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't need the cholesterol. Forgive my senseless reasoning, Sam.
It's a melted ice block. He looks delicious. He's a nice guy, but sort of a drip. How Kafkaesque. So this is what happens to unsuccessful third-party presidential candidates. Jesse James' severed hand. And it's still twitching. Hi? 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 It's the door to Trixie's trailer.
That sounds like a country western song, Sam.
But it's important. Let's see if,
I'd better do something about that padlock first. I think the lock's already being used to keep me from entering that trailer.
I have a rasp. I can probably take care
I
of
can't
this.
use these things. I can't use these things together. It's a wholesome whack-a-rat game.
Oh man, I'm bad at this. Bam! My body is ready. I'm a winner. Don't know what I win.
I won something. Hey, this crummy prize doesn't come with any light bulb.
Can I...
It fits perfectly. It's one of those impossible-to-win carny games that have been ripping off the American consumer for decades.
I love capitalism.
It's out of order. I bet they have 4 or 5 accidents a year on this ride.
Neat.
The Cone of Tragedy. I forgot how funny this game is.
If I didn't know that this guy was a highly skilled professional, I'd be very afraid. Excuse us, but we need some help, and although you seem dangerously unequipped brain-wise, we've come to you for advice.
Huh?
What do you know about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who wants to know?
We're the freelance police, and we're in a race against time.
And we're barefoot.
All I know about Bruno is what the Cushmans tell me.
Well, that was useless.
You might want to try the Tunnel of Love, though. Rumor has it that one of Bruno's buddies
Still
hangs
not
out in
doing
there.
Ooh, let's go,
Fine,
Sam.
Let's adjust the subtitle speed even more.
Oh, hush. Me and my partner want to ride the Cone of Tragedy.
That's right. We've lost our will to live.
I'm not supposed to, but what the heck? You two look like a couple of caring, non-litigious mammals. Strap yourselves in, and I'll turn on the cone.
Something tells me that's a bad idea. This is the most dangerous Colonel ride I've seen in a while.
Ooh, I feel tragically empty.
Me too. It's as though an integral part of my essence has been ripped from my being.
Let's do it again.
Maybe later, chum. Hey, what happened to my carefully collected box of useless junk? Will you help me?
Depends. What do you want?
Where'd all my cool junk go?
It must have fallen out of your coat while you were on the ride. Here's a claim ticket. Take it to the Lost and Found.
I didn't ask him about the other person.
Will you help me?
Depends. What do you want?
Do you have any idea what happened to Trixie?
Trixie, the giraffe girl from Scranton?
No, Trixie the talkative poodle.
She's my best customer. She used to ride the cone of tragedy for hours on end. I loved the way her neck used to whip back and forth when I cranked it up to full speed.
Your sadism is a credit to your profession.
The cone of
Bye.
Tragedy.
It's been swell.
Wait, there's stuff this way? No, it's just that. I don't even know how to get out of this thing. Oh, it's I. Is there stuff back here? Where's Lost and Found? There it is.
A strength-o-meter.
I shudder to think of the number of promising dates cut short by this fiendish contraption.
Holy cripes on toast.
Nothing personal, but you're the single ugliest thing we've ever seen.
Well, there was that computer game developers conference.
Toast?
Have you lost something?
I've lost a whole bunch of neat junk. You must have been gifted with psychic powers to make up for your obvious physical shortcomings.
Bad deal.
Have you got a claim ticket?
Sure.
Right here while I search through the back room. Well, here's all the stuff we've collected off the Kono tragedy today. It's all yours.
I feel whole again.
Did I get anything new out of it? I got the what?
It's a powerful refrigerator magnet that says World of Fish on its side. I wonder how that got in there.
World of Fish.
Hey, this means we can ride free all day.
Can I use this thing?
I don't think I possess the psychotic strength needed to ring the bell. It's a box of pecan-flavored... It's a rasp. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together.
Okay.
It's a rasp. It's one of those locks you can shoot a bullet through.
Oh. Wasn't there the Jesse James gun in here somewhere?
Jesse James' severed hand. And it's still twitching.
There's a gun on the wall there. I don't want to pick up Max. I could maybe talk to Max.
I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
Well, that's all.
Alright, there's a tunnel of love somewhere. Let's find this tunnel of love, which is probably this way with all this Cupid crap. There it is. Hello, tunnel of love. Hello, cough drop.
Want to ride the tunnel of love?
Yippee!
Better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. Milton.
Heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. David Byrne.
That's one spooky gill guy. 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 It's a nifty flashlight equipped with a black light. It's a nifty flashlight equipped with a black light. Just another random acts of violence. Thank goodness today's leaders react more calmly to negative opinion polls. Boy, this sure is romantic.
Yeah, makes me feel warm and tingly.
Thank goodness today I can't use these things together. Well, that was fun.
My little body's covered with swan pimples.
Want to ride the Tunnel of Love again?
Why not?
That's probably a good idea. I should have tried it sooner. That ride continues to amuse me.
I think we're supposed to do something in there, Sam.
Let's ride the TOL.
If you insist.
I can't. That's probably a good idea. I should have tried it sooner. I'm beginning to get frustrated.
I'm sure there's something there.
Let's ride the
If you insist.
That's a good idea. Maybe I should try it when I'm a little closer to the... It's my little buddy, ready for action. It's my little buddy, ready for action. Come here, Max.
What's up?
Check this out.
I'll never shave again.
You never did. I can't pick that up. No, really, I can't pick that up. Are you dense? Read my lips. I can't pick that up. I give up.
Now you've done it. You've broken Sam's spirit with your stupid attempts to pick up that silly object. In fact, if I didn't find his pitiful sobbing so amusing, I'd come out there and rip your limbs off. Just ignore them, Sam. Maybe they'll go away. Just ignore them, Sam. Maybe they'll go away.
Just another random acts of violence. It's a short-circuited tunnel of Love Boat. This looks like the Tunnel of Love reset switch.
Just like at the bowling alley.
Couchus spudus in his native habitat. Who are you?
I'm Doug, the Mole Man. Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We fight crime.
And we like long walks along the beach.
What do you want from me?
Do you know anything about Bruno the Sasquatch?
Bruno the Sasquatch? Why, the stories I could tell you.
Stop him, Sam. He's gonna tell us a story.
I first met Bruno 25 years ago in Saigon. And then there was the time we all had our taxes done by a platypus, and...
Shut up! For God's sake, just shut up!
Look, we just want to know where Bruno is now.
Gee, I have no idea where he went. Maybe you should talk to my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah, my Uncle Shavuel. He's really into Bigfoots. When I was a kid, he used to tell me stories about giant Bigfoot parties, where all the Bigfoots of the world would get together and dance Bigfoot dances, and...
That's great, kid. Where can we find your uncle?
I don't know. He disappeared a short time after he helped build the largest ball of twine on Earth.
Twine on Earth?
I think I may weep openly.
Look, you two seem trustworthy.
Oh, we are.
Yes, you can trust us as far as we can throw you.
So if you bring me some pecan-flavored candy, I'll give you my key to Trixie's trailer. I'll also tell you a big secret about how Bruno escaped.
Why not tell us now?
Because I'm hungry.
Here, I thought you might like some candy.
Thanks. Pecan's my favorite. Hey, you're all right. Take this key as a token of my appreciation.
Wow, this is some key.
Okay, Sam, let's get the hell out of here.
Wait, I've got a great story you should hear.
Ah!
Keep it short, kid. My partner's got a low tolerance for long stories.
Well, it all started the day before today. I remember it like it was yesterday. It's not widely known, but Trixie had fallen in love with Bruno. Every night, she'd sneak into the freak show tent and read to him what she imagined to be his favorite bedtime stories. She seemed as happy as a self-mutilated parody of nature could be. But she could never truly be happy until her beloved Bruno was free. Finally, she decided to do something about Bruno's predicament. She begged Flambe, the fire breather, to free the Bigfoot from his icy cage. Flabé took pity on poor Trixie and liberated Bruno. And the happy couple haven't been seen since. Hell of a story, ain't it?
There. That should get things running again. Hey, Max, come here.
What?
Watch this. Well, this is undignified.
Oh, boy.
It's a hope chest.
I hope it's filled with more gold than my poor eyes can stand.
Hey, there's a neat costume in here. It's a big closet. It's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida. Ooh, they're genuine Scrantonese potions of fertility.
Let's take them.
I don't think we should risk being any more fertile than we already are, Max. These lotions remind me of traumatic childhood trips to the groomer. That's a disquietingly tall bed.
How can you say disquietingly with a straight face, Sam?
All of that stuff there. Can I use this anything?
Jesse James' severed hand. And it's still twitching.
I remember having to open the jar. It's been a long time since I've played this game. Can I talk to this guy now that I know that he helped?
Hey, Flame Boy.
Yes?
Doesn't that hurt?
A lot. I suppose there's a trick to it. I just haven't been able to figure it out.
Your ineptitude gives hope to all of us further down on the food chain.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
You can drop the act. We know it was your kerosene-soaked breath that freed Bruno.
And we know that you sometimes go for days on the same pair of socks.
Okay, you caught me. Just don't tell my bosses.
Maybe we should rat him out, Sam. The thought of him out in the streets drinking lighter fluid seems somehow ironic.
It's scary to watch you wrestle with abstract concepts, Max. How'd Trixie talk you into freeing Bruno?
She charmed me with her feminine wiles. She also promised to pay me $20.
Who are those misanthropes at the gate?
Which misanthropes?
The short one with the bad hairpiece and the tall one with the dark flinty eyes.
Hey, I just work here. Anything else?
Nah.
Good.
Cushman Brothers Shows.
This guy said that he was jars, so perhaps this is the jar.
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
What?
Sharing this experience with you has reminded me.
I want Twinklies! More Twinklies!
Hey, can you open this for me?
Sure, ain't a jar made I can't open.
Jesse James' severed hand. And it's still twitching. It's the mother of all crawdads. It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max paint-by-number books. Genuine Native American drum jackalopes. The bast...
Name at each one.
Excuse me.
What?
Similar, but slightly different. Like the last one had a mustache.
Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snucky U for another 6 years before I could...
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all.
Anything else?
Do you know anything about Bigfoots?
Only what I read in the Weekly International Evening Enquirer Star. Anything else?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Let's check it.
I had no idea. It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max dress-up books. Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snucky U for another 6 years before I could run this place. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all.
Anything else?
Do you know any...
Only what I read in the...
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I...
Alright, let's look at this one. Hee. Actually, no, I don't want the bath to be there. And the holy hand grenade. Perfect. Alright, we're closest to the fish place. Let's go there.
I hear a distant rumbling.
You should have thought of that before we left. It's a big fish net. It's a bucket of fish.
Actually, Sam, it's a slimy bucket of fish. I wonder if this will in any way shape our thoughts on today's lunch. What a hunk of filet. I'm naming it Bubbles.
It's a net with fish. That's a large fiberglass fish. Fish feed. What's going on here?
What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm risking pneumonia standing in this creek. That's what's going on.
What's the deal with that helicopter?
That helicopter is the bane of my existence. Every time I catch enough fish to fill a net, the helicopter swoops down and carries the fish to the Ball of Twine Diner in central Dis, Minnesota.
How sad.
I know. It's like being stuck in a Norman Mailer novel.
What do you know about Bigfoots?
My great-aunt Lois married a Bigfoot. He used to shed all over Grandma Phyllis's upholstery.
Don't move.
Do that right now. Let's try again. Look at gator thingy.
This would look great in our office. It's about time they closed this senseless, cruel, politically incorrect attraction.
It was my favorite.
What is it?
It looks like a couple of snakes.
Everything looks like a couple of snakes to you. Not that I care, but what made you think of putting alligators and golf together?
I didn't. Fact is, this place used to be a miniature golf course. Then, back in '89, the swamp flooded the whole shooting match, windmills and all. Next thing I knew, I had a half-submerged miniature golf course crawling with 10-foot-long gators.
I hate when that happens.
Tell me about it. So I turned the golf course into a driving range.
Do you know what this thing is?
That used to be my golf ball retriever. One of the gators bit the end clean off it. Until I get my new one, I have to get the golf balls out of the water manually.
Isn't that dangerous?
Take a look.
So what kind of handicap does your average Bigfoot have?
Bigfoots? Don't get me started about Bigfoots. I used to have a Bigfoot. He was my star attraction.
I'm beginning to sense a theme here.
I kept him fed and sheltered, and how does he repay me?
In 10s and 20s?
No, he ran away.
Did he have help?
Well, someone must have given him that there acetylene torch to cut through his protective ankle wear.
Protective ankle wear?
Okay, shackles.
I've got an inexplicable urge to buy some suitcases.
Don't even joke about it, city boy.
This must be a popular teen hangout.
It was. Then we had that problem with the Jenkins kid. Court made me destroy my best gator over that. Well, what can I do for you?
Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Max, let's go. That's where the driving range is.
And the proprietor has no idea what happened to his Bigfoot?
That's what he said, Mr. Bumpus.
You know, Lee Harvey, I'm beginning to think that vast unseen forces are aligned against my quest for a Bigfoot.
Ditto.
Ditto? Hey, look it! It's those two, what was that word, Sam?
Misanthropes?
Yeah, misanthropes. What are you, anyway, the president of the Hair Club for Short People?
This is Mr. Conroy Bumpus, famed country and western star. I'd suggest you show him some respect.
Yeah, well, he looks like a lounge lizard to me. And I'll bet his scalp itches from that bad rug. Maybe you should watch yourself, little furball. Yeah, well, I've got more hair on my fuzzy little butt than you do on that hollow country head of yours. Okay, I've had enough. Nobody makes fun of my hair.
Hold still, you flea-bitten polecat. Here you go, boss.
What a jerk. It's a nice 5-iron, though.
4.
It's a bucket of golf balls.
I'm scared, Sam.
Maybe I should have something to hit first. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. It's a bucket of golf balls.
I'm scared, Sam.
alligators to move or something.
Get me the hell out of here! Hey! I'm scared, Sam. Get me the hell out of here!
This isn't the only bucket I have. Wait, no. Pick up that. Bucket of fish.
Get me the hell out of here!
What you mean, kitty? Is that what I want?
Nya, can't dunk me. Hey, you've made a path across the driving range. Geez, that certainly took long enough.
Shut up, Max. I hate that game.
Is that because you're a lousy golfer?
You're an irritable bunny today, aren't you?
Yeah, well, why don't you try sitting in this smelly booth while I beat the hell out of helpless fish?
Maybe I should just leave you there.
Did I mention what a lousy golfer you were? Hey, knock it off.
I can't use these things together.
Hey, knock it off. Hey, Sam.
Hey, what?
I found another sample of Sasquatch fur and mange in the booth, while I spent my young life waiting, just sitting there, in that horrible booth, waiting.
Jeez, Max, get over it.
Okay. Here, you carry it.
I'd better. I'm not sure where you'd put it.
That's none of your business, Sam.
It's a snow globe from the Mystery Vortex in scenic Goldwump, Washington.
Let me see.
Take a look.
Too bad it's empty or we could shake it.
Like this?
Yeah. What's that writing on the bottom of the globe?
To Elmo the Bigfoot. Keep on truckin'. Shavul the Mole Man.
Hey, maybe Chavul's at the Mystery Vortex. Let's go there before I'm distracted by something.
Okay, well, we haven't hit the ball of twine.
Holy cat heaven. How long do you suppose it took them to wind this immense ball of twine?
More importantly, how did they get it to stop rolling once it was all wound?
Now there's something you don't see every day.
What the hell are you talking about, Sam? We dump our fish heads out the window all the time.
Yeah, but these are halibut. Fun facts about the world's largest ball of twine. If laid out from end to end, the ball would stretch from here to the far side of Jupiter. Also, scientists theorize that by 2053, the sheer weight of the ball will push the Earth out of its orbit, propelling our planet on a collision course with the Sun.
Good thing my life expectancy is only 6 years.
Way to take the short view, little buddy. It's Max. It's a 1/200,000th scale model of the actual ball of twine.
And it's only 1/200,000 as stupid as the actual ball of twine.
According to the plaque, this is a shaving from the first foot of the ball of twine.
I didn't know it was old enough to shave.
Let me guess, your suit is entirely made of twine.
Actually, I'm the docent of this here museum. Now, what can I do for you?
This ball isn't really made from a continuous piece of twine, is it?
Yep, it's the longest piece of twine in the world by 92 yards.
What's with all the fish guts flying past the window?
Those are leftovers from our last fish delivery. Our famous rotating restaurant has fresh fish flown in every day from the world of fish in Mosquitaville, Missouri.
You haven't seen an 8-foot-tall woodland creature answering to the name of Bruno around here, have you?
Are you talking about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Yeah.
He and a bunch of other Bigfoots helped build the ball of twine back in '56. Why, the stories I could tell.
No!
I've heard enough stories today. Have you seen Bruno recently?
I haven't seen Bruno in 30 or so years. Is he in trouble?
That depends on your definition.
I like to use the one that involves spiny echidnae.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
Has Conroy Bumpus passed through here?
Who's that?
He's a country western star gone berserk with power.
I wouldn't know him if I saw him. I don't get out much.
That'll be all for now. Too late. Shake a leg, Max.
Hey, look! That's one long loose end.
Too bad we can't reach it from this side of the deck. You always need a large piece of string in games like this. It's a conveniently located pair of mounted... I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how. These exposed wires look like they're part of the restaurant control mechanism.
They look like overcooked pasta to me, Sam.
Curses all the time.
He looks safe enough.
Did too.
Did not.
Would you two shut your traps? I'm trying to concentrate.
What you doing?
Using my telekinetic powers to bend my tools.
Why?
To help me fix the rotating mechanism on this diner.
Well, that makes sense. Hey, lay off the swearing. We're trying to appeal to kids.
Get bent.
What are these malformed tools good for?
Lots of things. Like scratching those hard-to-reach places.
Every place is hard for me to reach.
Would you like a free sample?
Sure.
Go ahead and take this one.
Thanks. Have you heard anything about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who the is Bruno the Bigfoot?
Sam, he's speaking in tongues.
Should I even bother asking you about Conroy Bumpus?
No.
How do you bend these tools anyway?
You think I'm going to spill my secrets to you two mama looks?
How do you bend these tools anyway?
You think I'm going to spill my f***ing secrets to you two mama looks?
Hey, lay off the swearing. We're trying to appeal to kids.
Get bent.
Percent sign, ampersand, dollar sign.
And colon, semicolon, too.
What are you f***ing doing?
Swearing in longhand, asterisk mouth.
I always like that joke.
Well, bye. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars. Now I can control the speed and direction of the diner via these mounted binoculars.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Maybe not.
I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how. I can't use these things together.
Do I need to put some kind of wheel up?
I've got to use this elevator. I've got to use this elevator.
I feel like I missed something, but maybe
Sam, this place is making my head ping.
That's probably just the metal plate in your head. Who knows what makes these inanimate objects dance their infernal jitterbug?
I do. I think they're controlled by a series of really big magnets under the Earth's crust.
You're an ignorant dolt, Max.
Good Lord! It's a possessed outhouse!
This kind of thing wouldn't happen if they had indoor plumbing. I'd never fit through it. I'd never fit through it.
Don't play it again, Sam.
I'm shrinking.
I'd never fit through it.
Hello, Dyer.
It's the seamy underbelly of water. I can't reach the doorknob. That's a mirror. An 8-ball.
Yipes!
Gravity's taken a holiday and lost its luggage.
That's not what I'm about to lose. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Throw down.
Whatever.
What does this do?
That special booth is filled with the magical, mystical mysteries of the universe.
Say that one 3 times really fast. Stouf gib tu oba wonk oi odd taw?
I'm upside down, cutie, not dyslexic.
Oh. Do you sell any snow globes like this one?
We used to, but not anymore.
Why not?
Because they were having an inexplicably bad effect on the vortex. With every new snow globe we built, the vortex got weaker and weaker.
The same thing happens when I watch sitcoms.
So we decided to discontinue the snow globes for financial reasons.
I guess this means you don't have any snow globe stoppers.
You got it.
Do you know who Conroy Bumpus is?
Yes, and he was here looking for a Bigfoot. Then he got sick and had to leave.
This place seems to have that effect on people. I'm looking for a Bigfoot.
You too? I used to have a Bigfoot nap like ice over there. Yesterday I stepped out to have my spine recompressed, and when I got back, he was gone.
Spine recompression. Cool.
We'll be back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
That might be a good idea, but perhaps I should wait until the vortex is running. Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
Wow, the snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
Hey, it's empty.
So I need some kind of stopper for that, which I don't seem to have. Alright, so I've missed something. Let's start at the carnival again. pretty sure I didn't miss anything in the tunnel of Dave.
It's a fishbowl magnifying lens.
My head's already shaped like a fishbowl.
Fishbowl magnifying lens.
If I didn't know that this guy was a highly skilled... Looks like the Tunnel of Love is over there.
Oops. Lens.
It's still a large... The fish appears to be held in place by a hard-to-reach bolt. That did the trick. I can't pick that up. Hey, Max, climbing this fish.
You first.
It's kind of wobbly in here. Hey, Max, come here.
Geronimo!
One must admire the skill with which the wily uber trout stalks its prey.
This is one of the 10 most liberating experiences of my life, Sam. Holy mackerel. I'm a trout, stupid. Holy trout. I'd always thought you were made of plaster. Now what do we do, Sam?
I'm thinking. What's that noise?
It sounds like you do when you've eaten too much Thai food, Sam.
Bigger knife.
I told you I had a plan. Hey, Max, I've got another plan.
I think I liked you better when you were clueless.
Shut up and climb over the rail. See? That wasn't so bad.
What are you two doing out here?
Any more bright ideas?
Let's start crying like babies.
Galileo was wrong.
I don't think we were in a vacuum, Max.
Hey, how will we get our car back?
Wait for it. It's 91 yards of twine. This sign tells me more than I really want to know about. This sign tells me more than I really want to know about this monstrosity. It's a Verschlegener magnifying lens. It's an empty snow globe without a stopper. I can't cut off a piece of twine in the middle. That would destroy its status as the biggest ball of twine in the world. Words like big and large only begin to describe this thing.
I think stupid and inane would be useful additions.
Not to mention grotesque.
What do I have? Don't know what string is gonna.
It's a powerful refrigerator magnet that says World of Fish on its side.
I haven't used this at all yet.
I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together.
I told you this place was controlled by giant magnets buried under the Earth's crust.
Lucky guess.
Look at all the cheese.
I didn't think they could do that.
Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We bust punks.
And we're overachievers.
That's cool, man. I'm Shavul. What do you want with me?
Hey, Sam, look. Well, this bottled water is a real letdown.
We need your help.
Help is my middle name. Or maybe it's Star Child.
What do you know about Bruno?
Bruno the Bigfoot?
Why do people keep asking that question?
Bruno and I go way back. I've always felt a special kinship with Bigfoots.
I feel the same way about pointy sticks.
Shh! I haven't thought about Bruno for years. Allow me a moment to karmically link myself to him.
If you must.
Hold on, I'm getting something. I see Frog Rock, between the enchanted Argyle Forest and the inexplicable Valley of Lights. Wait, man, Bruno's in trouble. It's like several voices screaming out in terror, and then suddenly silenced. Sorry, guys, but I can't get a clear psychic image of Bruno. The sad truth is that I haven't been able to concentrate very well since I lost my mood ring in the biggest ball of twine in the world. If you find it for me, maybe I can help you.
Could you repeat that bit about your missing mood ring again?
Okay, man. I lost it in the biggest ball of twine in the world.
I think he's trying to tell us something, Sam.
Well, I guess that's all for now.
Make yourself at home.
I'm sure there's something interesting in there.
Don't touch that.
No problem. It's a broken golf ball retriever with a magnet attached to it. That was wholesome.
Not to mention physically improbable.
Okay, now I have his measuring.
You're back.
And we're bigger than a bread box.
3 bread boxes even.
What do you want now?
Is this your ring?
Cool, man. Have you found Frog Rock yet?
No, but I don't see how finding it's going to get me any closer to finding Bruno.
Finding Frog Rock's only the beginning, man. Once you're at Frog Rock, you'll need some samples.
Samples?
Yeah, man. Bigfoot samples. You know, fur and stuff. 3 of them. Smear 'em all over Frog Rock.
Put the fur on the rock. Got it. Let's go, Max.
Wait. You'll also need some Mystic Mole Man powder.
You must be joking.
No joke, man. Here, I'll get you some.